The letter open. Gentlemen, I don't think this ballot wants to be counted yet. Donna Moore received a vote for school board in this particular precinct.
The ballot did go in my favor, and I'm thrilled with the results, but yet it's not the end, and I realize that. I do want to acknowledge that my campaign has always been about the ABCs: accountability, balance of the budget, and closing the achievement gap. And I plan on continuing to press those issues if I should, in the end, be serving on the school board. I just want to thank my hardworking volunteers and also all the citizens that showed their confidence in voting for me. I look forward to rolling up my sleeves and being a good listener, hearing the issues within the school district, and working with the other school members to come to a good resolution to the issues in the school district. Resolutions that are equitable, that are fiscally sound.
And how hard was it to go through this process and wait for this one ballot for 2
Well,
weeks?
actually, it was not that hard because all the campaigning was over, and it was just a matter of waiting. And I have plenty, to keep me busy with all the rain. Tim and I were bailing water out of our basement, but last night was reality started to set in, and in particular this morning, and so here we are.
Well, this has obviously been an unusual situation for everybody, and we have one vote that did go Ms. Moore's way today, and it's one vote out of about 1,500 cast. So I am going to ask for a discovery recount so that we can take a look at how the ballots were counted and make sure that they were counted properly. I think we owe that to the voters who voted for each of us to make sure that the count is accurate and that we have a result that reflects the will of the voters of Subdistrict 5. But I think my opponent and I both worked very hard to inform people about school district issues, to get people out there to the polls and raise interest in the really important issues that are facing our school district right now. And so, from my perspective, we're just going to wait and make sure that we have as accurate a result as possible.
And how hard has the wait been for you this 2 weeks? How weird is this situation?
Oh, it's very weird, and it's been a little bit stressful, but obviously I've been busy with work, busy with my family, enjoying spending time with my family more than I've been able to during the campaign. So,
are you going to be active if ultimately the recount doesn't go your way? Are you going to still take part in school board discussions and showing up to the school board meetings?
Oh, absolutely. These issues are so important, particularly for parents to get involved with. I have 4 children who are or will be in the public schools, and I'll be at their schools. I'll be at school board meetings. I'll be pressing issues, so I'll be around.
We'll complete our official canvass tomorrow, which will basically be signing off on the results. And after that point, the candidate can file for a petition for a discovery recount with our office, and they have until May 6th to do so.
Okay, and then once that happens, what is the discovery? Do they get to choose a certain number of precincts to go through?
Yes, they can choose up to 25% within the jurisdiction. With this school district, I believe that would be a total of 3.
3 precincts,
right? So they will
in a Subdistrict 5.
Correct. So they'll have to specify which precincts and whether they would like a hand count or machine count and what they'd like to review.
Okay, and then your office is your office the one that does the hand count
yes.
or the machine count?
Yes, we sure do in presence of the candidates or their representatives that would want to observe the whole process.
Okay, and as I understand it, that just creates possible questions that the candidate can then take to court and ask the judge for a full recount?
That's correct. A discovery does not change the results. It's more of a fact-finding just to see if there was any irregularities that then the candidate would want to pursue an election contest with the courts.
And they have to go to circuit court for that?
That is correct.
So a judge would have to order a full recount of this district?
That's correct.
Okay.
What about a time crunch? Apparently the new school board seated in May. What does that mean for the candidate and the call for that recount?
Well, the discovery recount won't change the results, so whoever we canvass tomorrow will be the current candidate,
So they
or
would,
will be the elected official for that
so they would
district.
be seated in the first school board meeting in May.
I would assume, I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah, and how long does this whole process take, or do you know?
As far as the discovery,
I guess, yeah.
well,
that-
we
that
would do
part.
it in a timely manner. We'd work with both candidates to find a mutual day and time, and we'd do it as soon as we could schedule it.